Welcome back to Fox 9 Morning News.
Welcome back. It is 8:40. You know, sometimes a mindset is really all about the atmosphere. Hygge is the Danish art of cozying up in the long winter months, and we are embracing that this morning. We're doing that in Brooklyn Center. Shane Wells joins us from the Tiny Footprint Coffee with all the ways and places that you can find Hygge or sugar. Or sugar. Talking about the Hygge.
Yeah. Hygge. You know, I did YouTube it. I watched a lot of videos trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Hygge is the word, so Hygge is kind of how I've been embracing it. Nathan Crimble's making us up a latte right now. We're at Tiny Footprint Coffee because part of it is just creating this cozy atmosphere for me that's having a good coffee in hand. And we've been talking about wrapping up in a blanket and being all cozy, but there are other ways that you can embrace that lifestyle by going outdoors. Yes, it's true. Natalie Conrad is with Minneapolis Northwest Tourism, a nonprofit that operates for Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, and Maple Grove. And of course, we're in Brooklyn Center. Tell us a few other places where you can find that outside.
Yeah, so the Central Park Ice Skate Loop is a great place to kind of embrace the whole Hygge aspect. So you can skate. It's a nice little loop, and especially at night, it's lit up.
Cool.
So that's a lot of fun. It's very smooth, and it's a different experience like compared to like your typical rink.
Because you said they actually take the Zamboni, right, to like smooth it, which you don't usually get at those outdoor kind of rinks.
Yeah, and it's one of few ice loops in North America, so it's really unique.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You also mentioned there was another one I was excited about.
Elm Creek Park Reserve?
Yeah, we were talking about that because you said you could do the cozy indoor and outdoor thing.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of both. So it's kind of your one-stop shop for all things like winter recreation. They have a bunch of cross-country ski trails. Very cool during the day, but also at night they light it up, so it's super cozy at night. And then they have like a terrain park, so you can do tricks, rails, things like that. And then the tubing is one of my favorites because the thrill of like going down the hill tubing is awesome.
A little less effort too. That's a little more chill. You just kind of coast down, and do they have one of those rope tows to get up?
They do.
Perfect.
So it's you know, you
don't have to pull your kids up the hill.
Yeah, that would be a full workout for sure.
And then they have the chalet where you can kind of chill after. That sounds like the perfect Hygge lifestyle.
Yes, exactly.
I have to really think when I say this word every single time. I don't know if it'll ever come natural to me. And then we talk a lot about, it's a Danish thing, and a lot of the people there, it's candles and that warm light. So I know there's an actual local candle company too in Maple Grove.
Yes, so over at the shops at Arbor Lake, there's an olfactory scent studio. It's really neat. Like you can go in there and you can smell all these different scents and kind of figure out which ones are your favorite, and then they put it all together and create kind of like the perfect scent for you. So they have all kinds of cozy scents like chai and cloves and cinnamon to really capture that Hygge scent.
They could even probably bottle what we're smelling here, by the way, at Tiny Footprint Coffee this morning, which would be nice all throughout the day. Because you can't drink coffee well, some people probably can. Not my thing, or I'd never go to bed. But again, we're at Tiny Footprint Coffee in Brooklyn Center, and they do offer art latte classes and just latte classes, although you can't just come in off the street and grab yourself a latte. They sell it wholesale. You can go to their website, tinyfootprintcoffee.com, if you want to find out where you can purchase the coffee and give it a try.
It's amazing how creative they can get with the foam. We saw some earlier today. All right. Thank you, Shane.
Right.